What's going on, guys? Let's talk about Jackpot and Black Cat number one. Before we do, hit that like, hit the sub. Before we get into this, I really wanted to enjoy this book. The art is in these two. And whenever these two are together, the art is great. But the writing style just isn't there. I don't think. Just some of the stuff in the very beginning of this comic, where you see MJ as Jackpot. She's already established herself as a hero. She's trying to be this, I know my city, I know what I'm doing, but she's only been a superhero for like a month, maybe 2 months. It came off really, really cocky, and I just didn't. You can't do that with a character that just came out. You can't do that when all her other comic books she's in, she's a supporting cast. Now she has kind of her own, but she's not there yet. I just didn't feel. I mean, Spider Man can say it, Captain America can say it, Wolverine can say this, but for her to come out and just say, "I know my city, I know, the silence is there, and it's all my experience of being a superhero telling me that something's gonna go wrong." I just didn't like it. I think the only thing that was really helping her, as it usually does, is Black Cat. She's doing her thing. We have that kind of like this heist on this invisible plane where she's trying to steal money from this illegal casino on this plane, and she's going through all these, how she's walking through, how she's stealing, but she's established herself as a thief. She's been here a very long time, through a lot of comic books, through a lot of years, and she has done the time to do this. And Jackpot is, flying around using her different powers to see what's going on. The plane glitches out of invisibility, and she sees it. She calls her boyfriend Paul, the guy in the chair, the guy at the computer, to tell her what's going on. And she gets there. She sees Black Cat. Black Cat is stealing all this money. She gets through with it. There's one thing in this book too, where like she didn't make Black Cat take all the money back, but half of it went to charity, and then I think the other half went to her. And we find out in this story where Black Cat is being blackmailed by this app, by somebody behind this app. And if she doesn't do what she's supposed to do, then they'll take her out. And Jackpot, being the nosy, the friend, wants to join in and help out, but Black Cat says leave it alone. And she figures out, MJ figures out that she must be protecting somebody else. And then we find out that Black Cat does have a girlfriend, and this group called Obscure is blackmailing her to do all these different heists, and if she doesn't do it, they'll kill her. And so she butts in there, and she gets caught up. MJ gets caught up in it. Again, I mean, the after the getting past the first couple pages, the book did get a little bit better. Again, the art really works well in this book, because if it had bad art and bad writing, this is just straight. They wouldn't have done it. So, but anyhow, just quickly with the story, MJ gets caught up in it. They find out that, hey, if you don't do this heist, then we're gonna kill Paul. And there's a scene where she goes to this company, and it's kind of like TikTok type company, and she goes to the main guy and says, "You tell me who you're working for." They're already there, a bunch of random randos fighting, and they're actually being blackmailed to fight Jackpot. And so she leaves because she doesn't want to hurt him. So, in sense, the book was okay. I just had a problem with. I mean, I've seen a lot of people talk a lot of trash on this character, and I think it just came on a little too strong in the very beginning of this book, trying to make the reader like this character, make the reader, oh, she's a badass, so she knows what she's doing. I thought it came off a little wrong. I'll keep reading this book tell me how you leave a comment below if you guys are reading it. Let's hit the like, hit the sub, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.